Good morning students, this is Mr. Arun Singh, your English teacher. Today we will discuss a topic from grammar, tense. Tenses and its introductions. Dear students, as you know, there are three tenses. I have given some examples. Let's discuss. I write a letter. I write a letter. I wrote a letter. I shall write a letter. Here in these three sentences, write, the verb write, denotes present time or refers to present time. Wrote, in the second sentence, wrote refers to past time. And in the third sentence, shall write refers to future times. So, what we learn? Present time, past time and future times. Thus, there are three main tenses. They are past tense, present tense and future tense. So, the past tense, present tense and future tense, these three tenses, again they are divided further into four categories. Each tense is divided into four categories. They are simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous tense. Also, same present tense also divided into four categories. They are simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous tense. In the same way, future tense also divided into four categories. Simple future, future continuous tense, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. We have some example here. Let's discuss. Simple past. Here, example, I loved. I loved. Here, subject plus V2. Simple past. Past continuous. I was loving. I was loving. Past perfect. I had loved. I had loved. Past perfect continuous. I had been loving. In the same way, present tense. Simple present tense. I love. I love. Present continuous. I am loving. Present perfect. I have been. I have loved. Present perfect continuous. I have been loving. In the same way, future tense. I will love. I will love. In the future continuous, I will be loving. Did you get me? I will love. Simple future. In the future continuous tense, I will be loving. Next, future perfect tense, I will have loved. I will have loved. And future perfect continuous tense, I will have been loving. So, we will discuss with detail, with example, present tense, past tense and future tense with examples. Example, simple present or present indefinite we say. Isn't it? I speak. I speak. Here the subject is a I and a verb speak. I speak. Children, when we make simple present tense, keep in mind in the third person singular, maybe he, she, it or any names. Whenever we use in simple present tense or present indefinite, in the main verb we use S or ES. Don't forget. Always we have to keep in mind in the simple present tense or present indefinite. Always in the third person singular, in the main verb s or es we have to add. So next, they speak. So this is the example of present simple or present indefinite. When we change to present continuous tense, see, I am speaking. Subject plus helping verb plus main verb plus ing. So in the main verb, always we add ing in the present continuous tense. So here what we learn? I am speaking. I speak, simple present tense. But when we change into present continuous tense, then we have to take helping verb am. Is, am, are. Is, am, are. I am speaking. I am speaking. You are speaking. He is speaking. We are speaking. They are speaking. So let's see present perfect tense. Let's see present perfect tense. Dear students, when you write present perfect tense, the structure of the present perfect tense, subject plus has or have plus V3 we have to use. So here when we make sentence, example, I have spoken. I have spoken. You have spoken. He has spoken. We have spoken. They have spoken. We don't use I has spoken. Student, it's wrong. So we have to go with the subject with helping verb. It should accord each other. We don't use you has spoken. It's wrong. So what we have to use? I have spoken. V3. Or we don't say I have spoke or I have spoken or I have something else. No, it's wrong. We have to use correct. I have spoken. You have spoken. He has spoken. In the third person, singular or with any names, we have to go or we have to use has. That is, he has spoken. We have spoken. They have spoken. I hope you got it me. Next, present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. I have been speaking. I have been speaking. You have been speaking. We have been speaking. Then what we have to use? With third person singular, he has been speaking. We don't say he have been speaking. We have to use he has been speaking. Next, we'll discuss past simple or past indefinite we say. So as we learn, I speak, subject with main verb or verb. Here you see subject with verb V2. I spoke. In the simple present tense, we have to use V2, that is simple past. Yes or no? Subject plus verb V2. So we spoke. I spoke. We spoke. You spoke. He spoke. They spoke. In the same way, when we change from present continuous to past continuous tense, we have to change the same thing. See, am is there, here was is here. Yes or no? In the past continuous tense, we have to use was or were. Was or were. Was or were. I was speaking. You were speaking. We don't use you was speaking. That is wrong. You were speaking. He was speaking. They were speaking. We were speaking. We have to use was, and he and I, we use was. Rest of the subjects takes were. Clear? Next, past perfect tense. In the past perfect tense, subject plus had, helping verb had, plus V3. So here subject is I had spoken. I had spoken. You had spoken. He had spoken. We had spoken. Everywhere in the subject had we have to use and V3 we need to use. In the same way, past perfect continuous tense. I, we, he, you, they had been speaking. In all the subjects, in the past perfect continuous tense, we have to use or we need to use had been speaking. Suppose you use I, subject. I had been speaking. Let's use we, subject. When we take subject we had been speaking. He had been speaking. You had been speaking. They had been speaking. I hope all of you understood. Thank you, students. In the next sessions, in the next class, I will come with the uses of tense. For today, I thank you. Have a good day.